That's a magnolia tree.
That's my magnolia tree.
April's wanted one for a long time. Look at it.
I used to borrow the neighbor's when we lived in Easley because she had one across the street.
Hers was big.
Yeah, hers was huge. This one's just a baby.
I can't see you. You gotta get it in the frame. Look, April got overalls.
I do.
Turn around and show them your silliness. Look.
Look.
No, turn around. Look, she had to twist it all up. And the buckles are all the way tightened up. And look.
I got folds on my feet. I cannot help it. I'm short. These are 28s. Men's 28 length. And they're still too long. I should have got a 26 or 25.
She had to find the midget store.
4.
I don't know if that's politically correct, but I'm not a politically correct person, so I don't mind.
I'm short. Get over it.
And I'm very white. The sun. All right, we're gonna flip the camera and show you guys what we got going on. We just want to say good morning.
Good morning.
So we have a couple of these piles. We have one pile right here, and we have another pile right there, and there's several more down the road there. Little ones. So we're gonna clean that up. And then we're going to show you the back road. We're going to trim it up today. And we're going to see what we get done. We don't really know what else after that. We might clean up the corner of that road. We might clean up this. April and I were just talking how cool it would be to have like a little swing right there. Remove all that. And then look off into the woods that way. Might be a nice little sitting area. We don't know. Do we know?
No, we don't know. I like the idea of that, but then the dogs can't be with us unless, I guess they could be on their electric collar things. But I like the idea of the dogs being with us.
Well, you just solved it, so they can be with us.
True that. You're welcome.
We're going to get to work. So April spun out. And threw everything off the trailer. She's got to drive like me.
I did drive like a grandpa.
I did say grandpa.
I said grandpa.
Anyway, I figured that I would record her fixing her mess. And I get in here and help. I'm going to get in here and help. I'm going to help, and then I'm going to record you taking off and throwing it off again.
You're putting a bungee on it.
You're putting a bungee on it.
I will. By myself if I have to. Put a bungee.
Or you can just drive normal. We said we're gonna stack it like Andrew. And Andrew always stacks his piles on his truck a lot higher than I would expect. And I guess we got exactly what we asked for.
He grabbed me.
Alright, well let me get off here and help her. It'll be 5 years if I don't. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that. So nice. That bundle used to be sitting right there. It was a mess. Whoa! Look at her. I better catch up with her. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty. We're gonna come back here and do a little bit more straightening up. I'm gonna tighten up this corner right here, get rid of this. Yeah, this is exciting. Exciting tubes! Oh, one thing that I was telling April, I was like, you know, a lot of people would consider this like punishment. Oh, you gotta go outside and do the yard work. And now here I am as an adult, looking forward to being outside doing the yard work. So it's great. It's good. I woke up this morning, 28 degrees. However, as 8 o'clock rolled around, it was up to like 34, and I think at 9 it was supposed to be up around 40 degrees. So feeling really good out here. I think when I get back, I think I'm actually going to take my coat off. So let me catch up with her so I can help take all this off. Okay, we were over there and emptying the pile, but all this is really good fire starter. So we decided to take a minute and clean up the fire pit, get rid of some of our ash, and go ahead and lay a good layer of fire starter down here and put all this back on top and be prepared for our next fire. So we're going to try this piece of crap wheelbarrow that is useless instead of having a good one that's down there. see how this thing works. If this thing doesn't work, we're literally throwing it away. We'll take it to the dump and set it aside and somebody can take it. It's the worst $200 I've ever spent. I like the John Deere. That thing is useless. Alrighty, so we got all the ash out of the pit and we went ahead and threw down some Kenneland type brush. We've loaded up the crappy wheelbarrow to go throw away. What's wrong?
There's a vine wrapped around the wheel well of the tire.
You want me to stand on it while you drive off? That'll pull it out.
Sure.
Alright, get on there. I can handle it. Just don't run me over.
Oh, God, no.
So look, see where I'm standing?
Nope.
Let's see what she does. No, hold on.
I can't do that. You're in the way.
Go forward. No, hold on. Go forward. Yeah. April's taking that junky trailer off. We're gonna store it so we can throw it away. Here's the rest of the work we're gonna do today. See all this brush on the side of the road? We're just gonna come along and clean it up and get at least all these piles. We've learned a lesson. So when we first got here, we were in, oh, let's do stuff mode. So we had cut down brush and kind of just throw it on the side of the road. And we'd had a big pile right there between those two pine trees right there. And we kind of just got in the habit of throwing it on the side, which worked in the short term, but then of course it gets, you don't want to walk by and see that. So we're gonna go by and clean up all this on the side. This tree fell over one day. We had to cut it up and clean that up. And time permitting, we might get rid of this one tree that April doesn't like that's on the edge. And so that's what we're gonna do. We'll come back through and show a completion video, see how we did. We might get in here and clean up a little bit of that brush. We'll see, because I think she wants to go, we want to go and do the back road. See, that's another pile. And then there's another pile right there. So we just have a bunch of this piled on the side of the road just to kind of get it out of the road, because this road was pretty grown up, pretty grown up, because this was a hunting property. So now we're just cleaning it up. See that? So let me get down here and help her. Okay, so when we first got here, we cleaned out a puppy area and we cleaned out all this area in here. We're wanting to really get back in there and clean out that. Look at that. We cleaned out this. This was an old dog area, dog pen area. We moved the dog pen. April's ready to move on. We got the pile up that we had made right here, and we're not going to make that mistake anymore. We're not going to pile up anything anymore, right? Agreed. Pinky promise for sure. So we're going to get over here up on the road and finish cleaning up that area. Okay, little progress video. I've got the wheelbarrow out to pick up these piles because they have a lot of little sticks in them, and the sticks can keep making the lawnmower get stopped up whenever I'm trying to pick it up with the leaf catcher. So got all this cleaned out. We're still wrapping it up. Got a lot of room around the old, I can't remember what kind of tree that is. Wish April was here. She knows what the name of the tree, whatever that tree is. And then gonna keep cleaning up this, and really once we get these piles up, I'm gonna come back with the lawnmower on like 2 and really vacuum up all the leftover leaves and dirt and really get this area ready for hopefully some good growth this year, this summer. We still got to do some French drains to drain the runoff from the house, and there's a lot of runoff that gets caught right in here. So we're hoping to really do some French drains that'll really get the extra water to flow and then down through the woods and possibly run it all the way to the to the pond down there, so it can run off to the pond. But we'll see. And even right in here, there's a lot of drainage that comes from the well area and comes right through here. We may put a French drain in here and then level that out, and then get some really green grass just kind of growing in this area. So we'll see how the summer, how that works out. But for now, I'm gonna get these piles up. I'm taking a break because there's a lot of dust getting in my eyes. April's up at the barn now seeing if she can find, we have some safety glasses that's got the rubber material around the eyes, so we're gonna see if she can find it. All right, we're doing final puppy inspection. The day of work is done. And boy, does it look great.
Yes, indeed it does.
I think we're gonna take those kennels out and that little fish cleaning station and put us a swing right there, because that'd be awesome. Look at this, Max. Max! Get over here, hardhead. April cleaned up this section really good. She got in there with her weed saw, toe it up. Cleaned up the magnolia tree, now that I know the name of it.
Yeah, I trimmed down at the bottom of it really well. I didn't want the leaves all the way at the base.
Whoa, about fell in a hole. Oh man, that looks so good.
Yeah.
Come on, May. So we're defining what we're considering the yard by basically anything that we want to maintain is going to be the yard right there. And I think that's about as far as I want to go. I don't really want to go any further. I don't want to have to maintain much more yard, right?
Right.